Namaste. My name is Abraham Varghese. I act under the auspices of B-GHUD, an institution that teaches and promotes English. And I'm here to answer a question that has been raised in the IELTS book, which is available from B-GHUD. That's the site of the cover, and I hope you all will take the chance to make use of it. I'm here to answer a question for which I'm providing my personal opinions. It is not the opinions of anybody else, but what you're being invited to do is to produce your own opinions. And if there is anything in what I say that you believe will be useful for you, then please use it. I spent 45 years in the UK, and I worked also as a barrister. And so I carry a little bit of experience and a little bit of knowledge, which I hope I can share with you all, because I feel that it is a duty of those who are educated, especially teachers and people of that ilk, to share their knowledge, because that is what knowledge is about. It is not a private possession. It should not be. But there are many who use it to just try and advance themselves. And to me, it defeats the purpose and the privilege and the great satisfaction, the enormous satisfaction of sharing your knowledge and seeing others benefit from it. So, I will try and share what little knowledge I have and experience, and I hope that you will make the best use of it. Right. The question here is, festivals play an important social and cultural role in many societies around the world. What is the most important festival in your country? How is the festival celebrated, and why is it so important? Well, frankly, this is somewhat new to me, being a bit of a stranger, having spent a lot of time abroad, to pinpoint the festival that occupies us all in this country most. But I think I'll be fairly safe in thinking, or saying rather, that Holi is such a festival. I'm glad that it has been stated in the question that it plays an important social and cultural role. Very true. It allows the family to express itself. It allows children to express themselves. It allows for greater friendship, an exchange of views, an exchange of happiness, an exchange of expectations, a relaxation for the mind, body, and spirit, I would put it. And it brings and unifies people also to a central point of their lives. It may not be their particular celebration, but nevertheless, it does not restrict you from being happy and wishing to partake directly or indirectly in it. What it does do is, amongst the things that I have said, is actually enjoin us for us to feel as one, and as one country, as one people, and broadly as one world of human beings. Because there are many festivals that are celebrated all around the world. And the whole idea is that we participate, realizing that this is a good thing for our benefit. Now, how is Holi celebrated? Well, frankly, I don't know too much about it, but I chose it trying to put myself in the position of observing the photographs, the pictures, and the general happiness that is spread, whereas Holi is a central celebration in this country. It is not restricted only to the north of India or to the south of India. It is a celebration that is shared, and the celebrations in the south may not be as widespread as in the north, but the fun and the enjoyment that we all share in watching children and the parents and grandparents partake in is quite satisfying. It is really wonderful to observe. It is that sharing that is very important, and it is related very often to a deity, and of course the celebration itself, the highlight rather of the celebration, is the spraying of different colored powder on friends and relatives and throwing them in fun at others, and quite a lot of them are people that you don't know or never come across, but still they will accept it as part of the spirit of the festival. That is what is really grasping as far as I'm concerned. You know, you don't have to know them. You don't have to know them formally or informally. All you got to do is to wish them well and spray them to be part of you, part of your enjoyment. And of course, it's a time for relationships, and it's a time for seeing others, particularly when you're of that age, when a girl looks particularly attractive and a boy looks particularly smart and handsome. And you keep an eye out for these things. And so do the parents on you, because they are not far away from your activities and your concerns. Now, I'm not sure myself as to how the celebration really begins and how it finally ends. Safe to say that I believe it ends with everybody having a good meal thereafter, sharing the food with others and their immediate family. It's an occasion of people getting together, mostly like Christmas or some similar festival. It gives strength to the society, it binds the society, and it helps them to identify with each other. Of course, things do go wrong, things do get abused, and those are problems that we face generally in society. Never mind during a festival. Those are social elements that creep in only to be destructive about happiness. I'm sure the ceremony itself, the festival itself, seeks the blessings or blessing of the god that they are then worshipping, and they do the necessary pujas and chant the necessary Vedic hymns or other forms of hymns, and seek the grace and blessing of peace from their deity and or from their god, and begin the process of enjoyment. It is a time also to wear new clothes, or maybe not such a good idea because you'll be sprayed with powder of different kinds. So, nevertheless, it's an excuse for children to demand from their parents in particular things that they look forward to, just like in Christmas or other festivals. Basically, this is all I have to say at this juncture. So I wish you well, and with that I end with Namaste.